Hey guys, we're back. We're here for the Datamine. So I'm with GDK, Ken Dog, and did Saki left?
GDK.
Oh, GDK left. Okay. All right. So we're here with exciting stuff. I mean, it's the it's the refines and other stuff though. I'm actually surprised how fast things came out this time around. So yeah, without further,
And then good. That means we can all sleep tonight.
Yep, exactly. All right, without further ado, let's start with the refines. So let's start with Thor. Thor, the god of thunder. Well, in this case, goddess of thunder. So Thor has been struggling for a long time. Well, when she came out, she was one of the best Gale Forcers, and then she fell off really hard. But her remix skill made her really good. So let's see what War God Mjolnir gets upgraded this time around. So it's got the sling effect, it's effective against armor, which we know that. So it still has the spendthrift effect. Now she makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, deals damage equal 15% of her attack, excluding AoE, and then go all, which is good. Enables Kanto 2. Okay, that's really good. So you don't have to run Emblem Sigurd on her. At start of combat, if her HP is 25%, grants another spendthrift effect and reduce damage from foes attacks by 15% of her attack during combat. Okay, so that's flat damage reduction, which is good, excluding AoE. And then her next attack is, oh, she's got damage reflection. Okay.
Interesting.
All right, by any source, including other skill. Okay, that's pretty nice. Also, when special triggers, she completely pierces DR. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of what Thor needed, though. She just needed a way to hit harder, which now she can do with damage reflection. And I think that's the point. Thor is the god of thunder, so the more attacks she takes, the bigger the damage counterattack she deals back, I think. So she also gets some flat DR, which is much needed. Yeah, and then she also pierces DR when she triggers special. So yeah, I think Thor got a pretty good one. And let's not forget her new remix skill, which has guidance built into it, which is really neat. So yep, this is really good. I'll definitely be refining her. Absolutely.
Yep.
Next up, we have PM1. Oter Master 1.
Oh my god, that's the goat right there.
Yeah, the goat right here. We have Oter Master 1. But in all seriousness, Oter was struggling for a long time as well. So,
yeah, I mean, did anyone actually use this guy?
I mean, he got foddered a lot back in the day for the scoring, though. So, yeah.
That was his.
But now he's gonna be foddered even more because of his Excel remix skill.
He just destined to be foddered forever.
Anyway, let's see what Ultra Master 1 got, and see if this is gonna disappoint PM1 or is it gonna impress him. Alright, Ultra's Auto Lafire, I don't know how you say that. Grants attack +3, enables Kanto 3 during turns 1 through 4, which is good. If Yuta initiates combat, or he also has spendthrift just like Thor, he does the guaranteed follow-up because in the story mode, he has the block follow-up, but in the summon version of him, he has the guaranteed the double. So, yeah, that's a little weird. Oh, now he has the and foe cannot make a fall. So they added that back in now. Okay. Also, when he...
I honestly feel like that should have been there at the start.
So basically, he has Omni Breaker. So, yep, there you go. Omni Breaker. And now, when he triggers special, he completely pierces DR. Okay, that's good. So that's something he needed. And Reagan did not have, so at least he got it. Now, at the start of turn, if his HP is greater than 25%, grants the cannot be slowed by terrain status effect and inside its status to him and allies within 2 spaces of him. Oh, okay. So he provides the forest tile not slowing down terrain. Okay, that's pretty good because there's not a lot of units that provide that kind of stuff unless you're the desert units though. So okay, so Otur does not want to get slowed down by any trench tiles. Makes sense. And inside it as well. At start of combat, if his HP is greater than 25%, grants all stat attack defense res up 5. Inflicts penalty on foes attack and defense equal current bonus on each of foe stats times 2. Okay. And then deals true damage equal 20% of his defense. Okay. Good. He has some true damage based on his defense. Alright. Well, I will say I'm pretty impressed by this. Otur got a lot of buffs that he absolutely needed. He has now Omni Breaker, which he didn't have before. He pierces DR, which he absolutely needed. He grants support with the Insider status and does cannot be slowed by terrain status to him and his allies. Not from turns 1 through 4. He always does that, which is good. And then finally,
That's gonna be somewhat useful.
Yep.
So you'll be somewhat useful.
Yep.
No matter what.
And then he finally gains some other extra stats, and then he deals more in combat debuffs, and then he deals true damage. Yeah. So I say now with his Excel skill, I think the Slot C skill and Slot B skill. By the way, if you have the tier 4 version of the Slot B skill that he originally came with, Flow Refresh, you can get the tier 4 version. If not, then you don't need to run Momentum because Brutal Shell already pre-charges like his special for him through turns 1 through 4. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe his Slot B is a little bit flexible. Slot C, on the other hand, he has attack and defense menace, but honestly, you could get rid of that and just put Shadow Shift or defense or smoke or something like that on him. So I like this. This is really good. Let's see if Otur Master 1 will be impressed or not when that video comes out. So, yeah, I like Otur's refine. Alright, Shamir, one of the Fire Sweep bow units. So let's see what Survivalist bow does. So it has -1 special cooldown, of course. If unit initiates combat or she's less than 1 adjacent ally. Okay, so they took out the solo condition, which is good. Grants attack speed up 6 to unit and grants -1 special cooldown jump before. Oh, okay, that's good. And then if foe's HP is greater than 50%, then she gets Fire Sweep. Okay, that's a way better Fire Sweep condition than whatever she had before. I don't have her, but I think she did not have that condition before. Alright, at start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflict speed defense -7 and sabotage on the closest foes, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Okay, that's good. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed up 6. The buff neutralizes. Oh, she no penalty on her attack and speed, and then true damage to 20% of her speed. Okay, solid. I will say. She got the solo condition fixed, and then she got a bit of extra oomph that she needed, like the sabotage and the speed and defense 7 debuff to make her hit a bit harder. Also, by the way, I never noticed this, but she's got 4 super boons. Wow, that is crazy.
Wait, why the heck does she have 4?
Yeah. I will say to build Shamir, you could do finish skill, you could run curve shot, or you can run Deadeye. I'm not sure which one's better. I guess it depends on what you need. You could run physical no fall or temple 4. depending on which one you have, because at least at this point we have like no follow-up seal and speed and defense tempo seal. So if you go physical no follow-up, you have to run speed and defense tempo as a seal. If you have speed and defense tempo for, you have to run no follow-up as a seal. So that way those two like combo together really well. And then let's see, you could just we have so many skills now that a lot of them I can't even think of right now, but just run whatever flexible slot C skill you could on her. She'll get the job done, I will say. Well, solid refine for Shamir. Okay,
honestly,
now
I still think the best out of that banner, that Treehouse is gonna still set it, which is so funny.
I know, right? Considering the awesome refine he got later on. Alright, next up we got the seasonal unit, Pirate Timbarn, who apparently substituted for Merlinus, or I don't know. I don't know what theory that is though, but okay. Pirate Timbarn, if we all remember, when he first came out, he was one of the best Gale Forcers because he came with Dive Bomb as a skill, as a B-slot skill, and he's got Heavy Blade 4, so naturally he was a really good Gale Forcer.
Keith, what you say? He was a really good really good Gale Force. Deja vu. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but as time went on, the guy fell off, of course. Well, let's see what this has. And okay, so minus on special cooldown, and if he transforms if there's less like human allies, because you know he's a Bayork. No, he's a Logoose. I'm sorry, Bayork is human. If he transforms, he grants attack speed of 5 and then inflicts attack -5 on the foe, and then he doubles. He pierces DR by 50% and he heals 7 HP. Okay, so piercing DR is important nowadays, so I'm glad he has that. As start of, okay, he has the typical transformation thingy. Oh, just like Shamir, he also has speed and defense -7, but he has exposure and frozen. Yup.
Oh, that's really good.
He's the second unit after Summer Reed to have the frozen status on the closest foes now. Okay.
Okay, that's nasty.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, and then at start of combat, if his HP is greater than 25%, grants all stats of 5, deals damage equal 15% of his attack, and then no guard. Okay, perfect, because that was one of the problems with Timbarn, is that the higher the unit's attack got, the less likely he can trigger Heavy Blade 4. So, and also with a lot of guard running around, it was also trouble for him too. So this actually solves that problem. That's good. So Timbarn, even if he falls off again with Gale Forcer, at least him providing the exposure and frozen status is actually good support.
It's so massive for so many units.
Exactly. So, yeah, Timbarn got a great refine, I will say. So hopefully, he can be a good Gale Forcer if you can make that work. All right, next up we got a fan favorite, Jill, and
that's my goat right there.
Oh boy, if she gets a Mary fight, oh man, there's gonna be an uproar about it. Anyway, let's see what Jill has. So Talregan Axe, -1 special cooldown. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed up 6, and then the breath effect per attack. Okay, and then she has Dive Bomb, which is good. Kanto Rem +1. Okay, so she has the near trace Kanto. At start of turn, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally with range equals 1, aka a melee unit, grants attack speed up 6. Unit can move 1 extra space and no follow-up to unit and melee allies with within 3 spaces of unit. Oh, okay, so she provides the The attack speed up 6 buff, the extra 1 movement, and no follow-ups as support to her and melee allies, basically. So that's good. And then at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed up 6 to her and deals damage equal to 20% of her speed. Okay, what do I think of Jill? I'd say she's solid. I will not call her mid, because at least she provides support to your melee allies. Now, I'm not exactly sure why it's only melee allies, other than...
You know, it's like, you know, it probably like Rhyme. Wait, does she gives extra movement? Hold on.
Yeah, she gives extra movement, but to melee units. I don't know, maybe that's a reference to her as a melee unit.
No, it's just Rhyme in general.
Yeah, or other Bayork, I think. So, okay. At least she provides support, and then she deals a bit of true damage through her speed, and then she gets faster, and she has near trace, and she has the breath effect, which I don't think she had before, so at least there's that. Okay, so, in case this is the refine that gets the criticisms the most, let's look on the brighter side of things. There's a lot of options you can run with Jill. Well, first of all, do not run Dive Bomb on her, because she has that in her base effect. You could run aerial maneuvers, but I think that will also overlap. Let's see. Okay, for Ace Law, you can run the Excel skill. You could put on flyers, right?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure. Oh wait, I don't remember.
Let me look.
I know you can call it.
Hold on, let me look. Excel. Yep, you can put on flyers. Okay, so you run attack speed Excel on her. Let me see. What's the best Law B skill? I guess momentum. You could run momentum. Oh, wait, I know a good sloppy skill. Wyvern Rift. Yeah, Wyvern Rift, you can run that on her.
She was 36.
Yeah, she's got high speed and pretty okay defense, so you can make her work with Wyvern Rift. Just ascend, like, her defense and have the speed as the super boon. And then Sasuke, you could run Shadow Shift, I guess, since she has +1 movement. And then No Quarter is probably the best special on her, because she does not have DR piercing. So you need to run No Quarter for her to, you know, pierce DR. Yeah, so that's basically my sample build of how you can run Jill. So, yeah, just in case this is the one that gets heavily criticized for being kind of at least that's the kind of build you can run. Okay, so Jill's is solid, I'll say that. Alright, now we have the Grail unit, Dehorba. Now, Dehorba came out with nothing but a Fire Sweep lance, so what does Heavenly Icicle do? Inflict speed defense -5 on foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Oh, okay, that's good. Those foes cannot make a follow-up attack. Oh, and those foes suffer guaranteed follow-up to. Oh, all right. Because she has a Crux effect, but this Crux effect also makes it's an Omni Breaker Crux basically. So that's pretty unique. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflicts attack -5 on the foe and reduce damage from foes to attack by 40%, including brave hits. Okay, that's pierceable DR. Kanto, okay, so she also has near trace Kanto. If unit initiates combat or is within 3 space of an ally, inflicts attack speed defense -5 on the foe. Nullify foes bonuses to attack speed and defense. Okay, so dull attack speed and defense. Unit deals +X equals +4 damage during combat. X equals number of allies within 3 spaces of unit, plus number of foes within 3 spaces of target. Max 16, including AoE. Oh, okay. So Dehorba provides Omni speed defense -5 Crux. Omni Breaker speed defense -5 Crux. Some debuffs, some DR, but that's pierceable. He also has Kanto, inflicting more in combat debuff. He dulls attack and speed defense, buffs on the foe, and then she deals extra damage based on how many allies are near her and how many foes are near her. Okay, I see this is pretty good. The support she provides with the Crux is going to be very useful, though. And finally, we have Guinevere, one of the mage killers. So, Guinevere, when she came out, she was an awesome mage killer, and she tanked mages pretty good. But, you know, as time goes on, we know how it goes.
What happened.
Yeah.
She got that.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Areola does now. Grants res up 3, effective, okay, of course, effective against magic foes. Heals 7 HP to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit after combat. Okay, I think she had that before. If unit initiates combat or units within 2 spaces of ally, grants all stats up 5. Has party bearing, which is good. Deals X damage, excluding AoE, and reduces damage from foes first attack by 40% of X during combat. X equals highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, including brave hits. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants speed res up 6 and no penalties as a status effect to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Okay, that's good support. If your foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75%, grants another all stats up 5. Null guard. Okay, neutralize effect. Okay, null guard and inflict special cooldown -1 on foe per. Oh, and the guard effect. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty neat, I gotta say. So, whenever gets more stats, she has hardy bearing, she gets more damage and some DR, including brave hits. And then she provides null penalty support. Now, and then she has null guard and then guard. Okay, this is solid as well. She needs to, let's see. To build her, you need like finish. You need, I guess a lull skill if you want. I don't know what else to. I'll have to think of what other builds PM1 will come up with though. Oh, Breath of Life. You can run Breath of Life 4 for her to provide even more healing. There you go. That's a good.
Is that only work on defense though?
Yeah, but still, like, if you want Guinevere to be a good support, then that's the route to go. Oh. So, this is a solid refine. So, yeah, that's basically all the refine. So, I would say my favorites are probably the Altar Master one, Timbarn, Thor, and then and Dehorba. And then the other 3, they're like the tie. So I'll be interested to see the feedback for this man, for this refine man, see who got the best.
This is a fake community. They'll complain about it.
Yep.
They'll complain.
Alright, now we got the stats for the ninjas. Even though like we already know like most of them, so I'll just read off the ones.
I posted the super boost G.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay, so the only one we don't know is Noir. So 38, 44, 47, 36, 28. Okay. Noir has got getting rest super boon. Alien has got attack. Guillemot has got attack, of course. Sarja has attack, no super banes, okay. Lucina has got speed, yep, pretty self-explanatory. Oops. And then Noir has got a inheritable dagger, just like I predicted. So, player face Brave have hit. And then grants all stats up 5. And full tempo. Oh. Okay, so.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, a full tempo dagger with stats and player face Brave effect. That's pretty good. Okay, so then she's got Moonbow, that infantry flash which nobody uses, and steel attack speed. Yeah, her skills are doggy dude, but the dagger is worth it.
Wait, what was it? Oh, oh my god, infantry flash.
Yeah, infantry flash, the skill nobody. Yep.
Oh, what? Is nobody finished?
Hey, let me pause the. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that's far. Now we're about to get something. A character we've already known. It's this person right here, Thaji. I think that's her name. We know her weapon and her art now because previously we only had the core, now have the attacking art because I think we're about to face her. Tempest Trial was pretty. So he's got the Arcane Axe. So this is the Arcane Axe which we're about to get next. So Arcane Giant Axe. Okay, I think that's what it says. So minus one special cooldown at start of player face or enemy, cancels out panic and penalty on you attack and that take effect on that time. Ooh, okay. And then if going in combat or if greater than 25% at the start of combat, grants bonus to all stats equal a foe's attack at the start of combat. Maximum 15, so that's pretty. Deals damage attack, including with AoE, and then reduce damage from foe's attack by 15% units attack. Oh, so flat damage reduction. Ooh, okay. Including from AoE as well. And then grants -1 spell cooldown jump. Ooh, okay. This is really good. Yeah, this is a good Arcane Axe, I gotta say. So it has this -1 special jump, has flat DR, has true damage, gets some bonus to your stats, and then cleanse yourself panic and penalties on your attack and defense. Yeah, I say this is pretty awesome. So you can slap this on some of the units like Balthus, for example, or Caspar. If you hold the normal version of him right now, put that on him. And there's so many other units. Phoenix will make a video going over it. But yeah, prepare to face this big lady in Tempest Trials, though. And that's it. That's all the info we got. So,
also, field.
Yeah, so we have Rouse attack and speed and attack defense prime. Yes, you heard me correctly. Attack defense prime. I know, right? It's going really fast. Oh, that's fun. Alright, now we've reached the end of the Datamine review. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you like any of them, which one you prefer, and which ninja you summon. And with that, then if you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want to see. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys by signing out.
See ya.